Hello, everybody. I am here with you today for day 8 of shared reading in Unit 9. Today we have a few things to do, so let's get to it. In Natural Resources and Workers, the story that we have just recently read, it explains how an area's natural resources affect the way businesses and workers live in that area. So what we're being asked to find today is to reread paragraph 6 and think about what were the 3 effects of the Depression in California in the 1870s. So let's listen to this story being read.
In California farm workers in the early 1860s, the United States hired Chinese workers to help build the Transcontinental Railroad. When it was completed in 1869, these workers flocked to California. They joined the already established Chinese farming communities. But in the 1870s, a depression forced European American and Chinese workers to compete for work. By 1882, anti-Chinese prejudice led to the Chinese Exclusion Act. Chinese people could not become U.S. citizens. No more Chinese immigrants could enter the United States. Instead, the United States increased the quotas, or the numbers, of Japanese and Filipino workers who could come to the United States.
All right, so now in the presentation, I want you to fill out the slide about causes and effects. But you have one more job to do for today before we finish. We're going to go on to paragraph 13, and we want to remember that authors support points in a text by providing reasons and evidence. This helps them make sure readers understand the point they're trying to make, and it helps the reader understand a topic more thoroughly. What we're going to do today is we're going to reread paragraph 13. The question asks us, what are 2 examples that the author gives that support the idea that oil was discovered at just the right moment? All right, let's listen to paragraph 13.
The discovery of oil came along just at the right moment for Texas. Gasoline, a fuel made from oil, had recently been invented. Gasoline was needed for cars, which were becoming popular and affordable to most people. By 1903, Wilbur and Orville Wright used a gasoline engine for the first powered air flight. Ships and trains also used oil for fuel. Oil became a booming state industry.
This is what this... All right, so you have one more thing to do today. In your presentation, there's another slide that asks you to identify examples that support the evidence. So go ahead and get to it.